Greetings. It is day 70 of personal family lockdown and day 64 of shelter in place for Santa Clara County. 70 days is 10 weeks. Wow. I was reflecting on how much the kids have grown up since we started sheltering. 10 weeks is still kind of a drop in the bucket when you're my age, but when you're only a little over 2, this is starting to represent a significant portion of your life. I was noticing that my daughter just seemed taller. We measured her recently. She's grown over an inch since we started sheltering. We've been joking around that the next time we actually drive somewhere, it'll be time to convert her rear-facing car seat to forward-facing. I think she's going to be thrilled. Of course, at this point, she would just be thrilled to drive in a car. But just, a lot of developmental milestones happening. At the same time, a little bit sad as to what we're missing, despite the richness of activities that we've tried to provide. Missing out on play dates and birthday parties with friends and trips to the museum and even just the park. We were starting to try and introduce some children's theater. Glad we got one in February. But just kind of thinking about sort of what they're missing, but also just how much they're changing during this time. And when we actually do finally see people in person, how different they're going to be. It's been kind of interesting and fun when I'm trying to work from home, hearing these very high, small, young voices that are now having, increasingly impressive vocabularies and sentence structures. It was reminding me of when I was little and my voice was also much higher. Thankfully, it did come down at least a bit. Though perhaps not super deep unless I'm trying to sing Cher. And somehow these two ideas kind of merged in my mind, singing Cher and all the things that my kids were missing out on. And they came together to generate the following. If we could leave the house, if I could find a way, we'd get together with friends and you'd play. I know why I miss the park so much. I know why I miss playdates and such. Museum trips with a calendar full. Our crazy schedules were a gift. I didn't mean to isolate you. I didn't want you to miss out. I know it makes you cry, but baby, if we could leave the house, if I could find a way, we'd get together with friends and you'd play. If I could drive around, go to events for you, then you'd have fun like you used to do. If we could leave the house, my plans were shattered, I was torn apart. Interactions severed, activities now a la carte. When the order came, I swore that I didn't care, but we lost socializing, darling, then and there. No more library stories, no more Awana or preschool. I know it makes you sad, and darling, if we could leave the house, if I could find a way, we'd get together with friends and you'd play. If I could drive around, go to events for you. Then you'd have fun like you used to do. Oh, if we could leave the house, if we could leave the house, if we could leave the house, oh baby. I didn't mean to isolate you. I didn't want you to miss out. I know this makes you cry, but baby, if we could leave the house, if I could find a way, we'd get together with friends. If I could drive around, go to events for you, then you'd have fun like you used to do. If we could leave the house, if I could find a way, then maybe